Okay, welcome to the Brand Situation Room, where we talk about all things branding. Brands you do know, celebrities and big box brands, brands you may know, and then some brands you should know. With that said, I am your co host, Patrick Parks, also known as P Parks, and I am joined by the
Tamika Morrison of
The
T.MORRISON Agency, the Tamika Morrison,
That's right, that's
aka.
Yeah, so let's get things started. Today we're going to be talking about a couple things. Donald Sterling.
Yes.
The amazing Donald Sterling.
All right.
Monica Lewinsky.
Yes, Monica Lewinsky.
And we're also going to be talking about two sort of urban icon brands.
Yes.
One that we've known for quite some time, which is Mary Mary. And we're going to also be talking about Mimi Foster,
Right.
hip hop. Yeah, Mimi, shower rods, surfboards, all those things. Okay, so let's start it off with this segment that we call "Who's Your PR" with Donald Sterling. So we asked the question, Donald, who's your PR?
WTH.
What the?
Right.
Yeah.
So PG-13, WTH. But what is one to do when the shh
It's the fan.
is the fan?
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've heard a lot of coverage on this. We've heard all the tapes. We've seen
Too much.
We've seen too much,
Yeah.
actually, and we've also seen the interview with B. Stiviano with Barbara Walters.
Yeah.
And the first thing that I'll say is, who's your PR? Like, seriously, I went looking for the publicist for Donald and V, and actually I came up with nothing because he actually doesn't have PR.
Wow.
He does not have.
He doesn't have PR?
This is a billionaire.
Right. That's why I'm shocked.
Yeah, a billionaire with no
Okay.
PR who has a knack for saying the darndest things.
Yeah.
So this is not his first rodeo. So he's,
Yeah, that's what we heard.
He's been known to make some very, dare I say, bigoted comments. And, at the end of the day, everybody's heard the story. I would just say, number one, get a publicist, sir. Barbara Walters also said he did
First
not
and
have.
foremost, get a publicist.
First and foremost, get a
Yeah.
publicist, but also have an attorney. So we live in a very litigious country, so it's really important to watch what you say. And there's so much more that we could say about that, but the segment is called "Who's Your PR," and in this instance, he didn't have PR.
So,
And there you
Donald,
go.
we need you to get PR.
Please,
Yes. So, next is
Uncle.
Partition, Beyonce.
That's right.
And
That's
then there's
right.
Monica Lewinsky.
Drop her roll up the partition, please. I don't need you seeing Beyonce on her knees. Took 45 minutes to get all dressed up. We ain't even gonna make it to this club. Now my mascara running, red lipstick smudge. Oh, he's so honey, yeah, he want too far. He popped on my buttons and he ripped my blouse. He Monica Lewinsky all on my gown.
Monica
Really?
Lewinsky.
So, yes, out of the blue, Monica Lewinsky name comes up because of Partition. Beyonce mentions her in the song where she says that Monica Lewinsky all on my gown.
Monica Lewinsky all on my gown.
So Monica has a great opportunity with Vanity Fair magazine. She actually wastes 2 of those minutes on addressing Beyonce's Partition to say, no, actually you Bill Clinton on my gown. Really, Monica?
Why?
Crickets.
Why though? Yeah, a moment of silence for Monica Lewinsky's brand going down the tubes.
Yeah.
I mean, where was she in the first place? I mean, I thought she had gone off into the sunset. Went to school. She
Should've
had a
stayed off in the
handbag line. She
sunset.
did so many things. And then you're going to use this amazing global platform to rehash a story that has been dead for years.
And years. And more years.
And more years.
Yeah. So,
And now-
Monica, if I were your PR, Monica, because this is the Who's Your PR segment,
Yeah.
we would have used this opportunity to brand us beautiful,
That's
okay?
right.
because what happened in the past was so ugly, and we're gonna stay away from anything about sex.
That's right.
Hello.
That's right.
You're trying to learn from your mistakes now, and you're creating a new opportunities, lessons learned.
That's right.
Don't talk about partition.
Let it go.
That'll be a no.
Let it go. Yeah. So moving on, I think now it's time to bring us up to speed on what we call the scandalous segment.
Scandal. It just yeah. Those times when clients just give you a headache and you have to call Excedrin or BC or whatever is your
whatever your go-to
of choice is.
Pain relief is, because it is painful to see what's happened to Mary.
Yes, I agree.
It's painful.
It's very painful. It's self-sabotage.
Self-sabotage. They actually use the word on the show. Just to bring you guys up to speed, if you don't know, Tina from Mary, her husband committed adultery. He cheated on her multiple times. And she divulged that without telling her publicist. And the magazine.
Can we get a dun 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 dun? Never should you be a brand like a Mary, have something like that so major happen to your brand, and you not consult with your PR team before talking to an Ebony magazine and putting that information out there, because she put it out there prematurely.
Yeah, she hadn't really processed what was going on for her emotionally. And so she said some things that I would, dare I say, take back. She would take those things back if she had to do it all over again.
Absolutely.
But now it's out there for posterity's sake. So if Teddy comes up missing, y'all know who to look for. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the PR and branding implications here, that's just not a good look. And it's not something
it's
that we would
impacting their
advise.
brand in a way that now they have to consider.
Always talk about it.
They have to talk about. They need to put in a crisis PR contingency plan on how do you handle this going forward, because obviously at this point she's over talking about it, but guess what, the media isn't. So she needs to know how to address the media in the right way so that it does not be an infraction against her brand, and at the same time it's not a distraction against what they're doing currently. So Erica and Tina, don't end up in the scandalous part of our segment anymore. Yeah,
I mean, and the way that you don't end up in the scandalous part of the segment, Mary, is by talking to your PR.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, and to kind of round out the scandalous segment, Mimi Faust from Love and Hip Hop.
Yes, Mimi. Oh, God.
Have you seen the tape?
Oh my God. Anyway.
I'm sorry I asked that.
Have you seen the tape? I'm pretty sure everybody's seen the tape by now.
No.
Yes, you told me about it. So
anyway, yeah, exactly.
Mimi Faust scandal in the worst way, because not only did you just make such a huge mistake for your brand, you almost killed your brand before it could even get started.
She almost killed herself on the shower rod.
Wow, you watched it in detail, huh?
No, I did. You
were really paying attention.
I've heard a lot about the tape.
Okay. Now you heard a lot about it. So, yeah, I just can SMH on that and refer you guys to our article in Sheen Magazine, where we actually address Mimi Faust branded type of women in society. And, if you want to be a Mimi Faust, then, maybe you have a opportunity to hook up with a shower rock. She's not doing well.
What's the article called?
It's in their men's issue, their current issue, and it's called "The Reality of Commitment."
Yeah, and essentially we're trying to talk about the impact of reality TV show on dating and relationships right now.
Right. Yeah. How is that impacting? Is it glorifying a certain type of non-committal male and
a certain type of woman
that is not going to elicit a response from a man who really wants to commit to her?
That's right. Or attract the man that wants to commit.
Exactly. So Patrick here puts his human behavior expert hat on and really help us dissect and look into those type of archetypes, is what we call it in our industry. So check it out. Tell us what you think. Use the hashtag It's Handled, Who's Your PR, hashtag The Brand Situation Room.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so, all we can say is that, everybody's brand is on a journey, and it's really important that you stay close to the brand and, work with your team to make sure that you are being proactive and
Absolutely.
You're being smart about your brand. So
Absolutely.
next time on the Brand Situation Room, catch us. We'll be here every week, talking about what's hot.
About your brand, what's hot, what's not, what you don't know, and what you should know.
And now you know. All right, this has been our first inaugural Brand Situation Room. Signing off, P. Parks and T.MO. Holla. Bye.